What up, everybody? Welcome to BMG, Brown Mamba Gaming. It's been about 2 weeks since my first video. I got sick the last 2 weekends, so I wasn't able to record anything or edit anything. I did get in a couple of gameplay videos saved on my computer, but like I said, I wasn't able to edit them or do any commentary on them. I did have a few people message me in regards to, the perks I use, the gun I use, and the attachments, even score streaks. So I thought as my second video for COD, I would talk about that. All right. So for my gun, I use the ASM1. It's probably the most popular gun that, pro gamers and any other YouTuber I've seen use. And that's for a reason. It's honestly probably the most balanced gun out there. Has a good damage rate, good accuracy, good fire rate, decent range. Handling is really good and mobility is awesome. It's very lightweight. And I think that gives you a key advantage right there. For my attachments, I use foregrip. Foregrip is important because this gun does have recoil. This adds about 2 points to the stock, and that's a lot because there is some recoil in this gun. The second attachment I use is advanced rifling. This puts some range to the gun. The stock range is 6, and this adds 2 to it to make it 8. And I tend to usually play up close. I'm always running around, but there are some times where enemies far away and I want to get them because I have a good look, and 8 with this attachment on, it does help. I do get some pretty good long range shots with this gun. For my third attachment and my favorite attachment, I use this for all my guns. It's extended mag. My accuracy is shit, but if I have extended mags on, eventually my bullets would hit the enemy. So extended mags is a must for me. Another attachment that I use sometimes is rapid fire. I tend to use this when I play hardcore mode because, it's basically the first bullet basically gets the kill because the life is so limited. I take out advanced rifling and put rapid fire in if I'm playing hardcore. But these three are the ones that I use all the time, basically. Foregrip, extended mags, and advanced rifling. All right, let me put that on. Okay, for my perk ones, I used lightweight. I think that's key. The gun's already pretty light, and this helps it be even lighter, so you run around a lot quicker, get around the map a lot faster, and even escape from an ambush or something. And for my second perk one, I use low profile. You're hidden from UAVs, tracking rounds, and exo pings, and that's really important because when I'm playing, I'm looking for exo pings all the time to see where my enemies are or if they're near. And when I have UAVs on, I kind of know where the enemies are. And this prevents it from them doing the same to me. So these two are a must. Lightweight and lower profile. So for my perk 2, I use blind eye. I like to be undetected. Like I said before, I don't want to be seen on the map at all. So this is another good perk that you can use to kind of stay away from everything. This helps you stay undetected from tracking drones and explosive drones and all that stuff. So that's another important perk that I like to use. For my perk 3, I use hardwired. It keeps you immune from system hacks, EMP, stun grenades, and blah blah, like the description says. Once again, I freaking hate system hacks. They're the worst. It really annoys me whenever people do system hacks because I can't see screen shaking and blah blah. So this is a must for me. I always use this perk. For my perk 2, I use flinch less with shots, so toughness. This is important too, so if the enemy does get the first shot on you, at least your crossfire doesn't move too much. This kind of gives you a chance to kind of attack back, and if you have a more powerful gun, then this gives you the advantage on that. These are the 2 perks I use for perk 3. For my wildcards, I have perk 1 greed because, for the perks, you can only use 1 perk per perk. But with these wildcards, you can get more than 1. So I use perk 1 greed, perk 3 greed. And for my third wildcard, I use primary gunfighter. That's so I could get my third attachment, which is important to me. For my score streaks, I keep it simple. I just use bombing run. I could use warbird or anything like that, but you know what? It's hard for me to get that many kills to be able to unlock one of these because I'm a running gun type of guy, so I die a lot. Bombing run is something I could usually achieve. That's usually about 4 or 5 kills, and maybe when I'm playing domination, like a 1 or 2 flags, I'll get bombing run. You could customize it, by adding something to it like additional bomber for 300 points. But like I said, I die a lot, so I think 725 is already hard enough for me to get, so I'll just stick to that. What else should I say? I don't use anything else. I don't use any exo abilities or any grenades or anything like that because, like I said, I'm a running gun type of guy. I keep it simple. I'm old school. I have my gun. I have some attachments to it. That's it. That's good enough for me. Even score streaks, if I could have another attachment, I might even get rid of that if I could. Or if there's another good perk I liked, I'd probably get rid of my score streaks. Like I said, everyone's different. Everyone has different abilities and skill levels. This is perfect for me. It might be good for you guys as well, but this is what I like to use because it kind of helps me with the way I play the game. If you're the type of guy that likes to camp a lot, there's nothing wrong with camping. I know people hate campers. I honestly don't care. I started off as a camper. I used to hide in a corner and just wait till somebody walked by and kill them. Just because, I just started the game and I wasn't that good and I don't want to ruin my KD. So I used to camp a lot. And you know what? You could adjust it so it's good for camping. Like you could change your perks or whatever it is to make it so you're a good camper. And even that goes for like people with shotguns and snipers. Like you customize it to yourself. But if you're like me and you like running and gunning and just running around and fighting people and just killing them because you get bored if you're just sitting in one spot, then I think this is probably the perfect setup for that. Me personally, I enjoy it, and this worked for me. I guess that's it for my class conversation. I guess I could talk about actually another class that I use sometimes. Basically, everything's the same here except for I use a Battle 27. I use this when I prestige. So it's because I have to, because I haven't had my ASM1 unlocked. But this is another gun. It's especially good for beginners. It's kind of heavy for me, but it's a decent gun. It's pretty strong. But yeah, for this I use a 4-grip red dot. I'm sure I'd use extended mags, but by the time I get a chance to unlock it, I'm already using the ASM1. So, but yeah, this is another good gun you guys could use. I guess that's it for my video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be bringing out more videos hopefully soon. I'm working on a video for NBA 2K15 My Player mode. I'm also going to make a video for GTA Heist. I need to get a couple of guys together for that. Not too many of my buddies have that game, so I'm just waiting for some other guys to get it so I could make some videos when we playing GTA. I think that would be great. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. See you guys soon. Peace!
Halftime. Capture and defend the flags. Securing C. We lost Alpha. Bombing run ready for action. Charlie secure. Securing Bravo. Friendly bombing run incoming. Securing Alpha. Enemy assault drone incoming. Securing Bravo. Losing C. Enemy warbird detected. Lost Charlie. Enemy has Charlie. Launching care package. Securing Alpha. Incoming enemy care package.